Hello there. It's a beautiful day out. It's actually sunny and there's snowflakes falling at the same time. And this happens sometimes in Vermont. I'm not sure exactly why. I guess it's just cold enough that snow just randomly can form out of not very much cloud. It's kind of cool to watch. I don't think it's going to amount to much of anything. And actually, there's a few more storms heading up the coast, or some coming from the other direction as well, from Canada. But somehow, unlike most of the time, they're actually going to like maneuver around Vermont, like not even do much. So it's kind of the opposite of what I feel like usually happens, where they aim at us from every possible direction. Anyway, here's this one weather model that I like to look at. This is the oh dear. Oh, yeah, I really need to learn how to use this thing. Anyway, here, woo! This is the GFS weather model, which often doesn't work that well, but it has really cool maps, so I still kind of like it. And anyhow, this is today, and if you can see down here, there's some rain coming up, and snow is blue and rain is green. I don't really know why snow is blue, but whatever. You can watch it just come wandering up into southern New England. There's some places that could get like 7 inches of snow there, and just missing Vermont. And then here comes this other little dinky thing from the north, if you look, and that, we're gonna maybe get up to an inch of snow from that, but not much. And oh, here, look, here comes another storm from Chicago. Woof, right down into New Jersey and missing Vermont. And then kind of wiggling around offshore. And then look at this little thing up to the north. Oh, it just doesn't even do anything. Now we're way off into next, a week away, and so this thing finally comes over us, but that's far enough away that who the heck knows. And, then you see some lake effect snow, and now we're off in the where it's basically just guesses. Ooh, cool, look, February 8th, there's going to be a big storm over Boston. Yeah, right. All right, let me rewind this thing and show you something else, that it may not be going to snow much, but we're probably in for some cold. I mean, we've already been in for some cold. As you start out, you see that you can see the little line above freezing, and look, there's actually this short period on Saturday where some areas are going to get above freezing. I think it might even get above freezing in Montpelier, even though it doesn't show up there. But then away it goes, and here comes all this blue stuff. -3. Oh, I think that's St. Johnsbury, but probably pretty similar in Montpelier. -5, -6 for next Tuesday. -6 again. Look at the mountains there. -7. It's just not going to get anywhere near warm for a while. Then we start getting off into the distance. January 31st, -13, -17, and then now we're on February 1st. It's -25 in St. Johnsbury, which, this thing doesn't even include cold air drainage and stuff. And look it up, how -40 up in Canada. So, I mean, this is pretty, -26 on February 2nd. So, I mean, this is pretty far off. And, oh, look at that, -27 on February 4th. I mean, like I said, this is pretty far away, so there's a lot that could change. And like I said, this model isn't the world's best. But then you can also go here and look at this that I use as a proxy for the European model, and then it has -21 on February 1st. So, it's a possibility. Over here is this tiny, tiny little thawlet. And yeah, so I guess that's going to be our January thaw this year. So, go outside for a second while it's warm. Wow, here goes that weird thing again. Anyhow, so yeah, the bottom line is, if you're in southern New England or driving down there, there's probably going to be some snow and some rain and some slop. But up here, well, there's still a lot of snow on the ground, so you can go skiing, but we're not going to see anything new for a while. Anyhow, enjoy the weekend. It should be pretty nice out.